Hey everyone, it's Eric. Happy 8th day of Vlogmas. It is cold outside tonight, you guys. It is cold.
Some people will be deterred by the cold weather, like people who live here and here.
So I have peppermint hot chocolate going here from Bath and Body Works. What a great candle to have on a super cold night like tonight. Your scent notes are sweet peppermint, silky milk chocolate, and sweet cream. Shortly after you light this candle, you really do start smelling this wonderful chocolate fragrance. It's like a dark chocolate fragrance with the peppermint. It's sweet and creamy. I love this candle. It really does fill out the family room just fine. It even wafts on upstairs, which I have no problem with. Such a wonderful candle, you guys. And the inspiration behind tonight's cookie, because we are making chocolate wintergreen wheels tonight. You will need a rolling pin for this one, you guys. You will need a rolling pin. I'm not that great at rolling out dough. That's why I use cheaters, and that way it comes out pretty even each time. But yes, you will need your trusty rolling pin for this cookie tonight. I also have one Christmas card here to open, as well as we'll need some hot cocoa to wash down our cookies. So let's head on over to the kitchen. I am so excited to try out this cookie recipe. We're going to start with 1 cup of butter or 2 sticks, 1.5 cups powdered sugar, 1 egg, and then we're going to blend this together. Start on a very low speed. Okay, now we're going to add our 2 2/3 cups of flour and 1/4 teaspoon of salt that I've already sifted together. We're going to add this to our dough. And then we're just going to stir this together. So I stirred the dough a little, and now I'm going to finish with the hand mixer. Let's give that a quick stir. Okay, now we're going to take the dough and divide it in half. So I've taken the dough and just roughly kind of outlined about half and half there. And take 1/2 out. Actually, I'm going to give this a little bit more. So there's 1/2 the dough, and we'll just set this aside for a moment. And now we'll just work with this dough in the bowl for now. So now we're going to stir in our 1/4 cup cocoa, baking cocoa, and 1 tablespoon of milk. I'm going to give this a little stir. Maybe. This is kind of thick, so I think I'm going to use the hand mixer actually. We're going to set this dough aside for a moment so we can work with our other dough. All right. So we are going to add 1/4 teaspoon of mint extract, 1/4 cup of chocolate sprinkles, and a few drops of green food coloring. Now we'll mix this together.
that, we're gonna get something on us.
Smells super minty and kind of looks like mint chocolate chip ice cream. I'm just going to give this a quick stir, kind of get everything back down, all this dough. Kind of went everywhere there. I'm going to put this to the side and get the counter ready so we can roll out our dough. I have our dough here, and I'm going to roll it into a 12 by 6 rectangle, or at least I'm going to attempt to. Just going to place another piece of parchment paper on top to help it from sticking to the rolling pin. I do have my cheaters on at 3/8 of an inch. I ended up switching to my 1/4 inch cheaters, and because the others were a little too thick, but we have about a 12 by 6 inch rectangle or around that. And now I'm going to add the chocolate chip dough, and I'm going to see if I can't kind of first get it lengthwise here. Feels just like Play-Doh, basically. So you just kind of want to keep pressing it. Moving it along here. Get it all the way to the edge. Okay, now we're gonna take our parchment paper to help us roll this dough. We're just going to slowly start rolling the dough together, and then as it comes together, we're going to kind of clamp that.
Two 2,000 years later.
Okay, that looks like a good roll. So I'm just going to re-roll this back up in the parchment paper. And then we're going to put this in the refrigerator for 2 hours.
2 hours later.
So our pinwheel dough is nice and chilled. I actually left it in there more than 2 hours, you guys. Yeah, it's nice and chilled. And show you here. So now we're just going to cut this in 1/4 inch slices and place them on a cookie sheet. Okay, so we're just going to cut these. I'm just going to cut off the end here, an end piece, and then Try to make them straight down. There we go, is our first one. Maybe a little thinner. That's better. So, about that thick.
This is a pepperoni.
It's obnoxious.
It's kind of like cutting summer sausage. Okay, so these are ready to go in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes. The oven has been preheated to 375 degrees. Okay, they smell good. Put the next batch in. We're going to let these cool on the cookie sheet just for a few minutes before we transfer them to a rack. So those cookies were a little bit more involved. We had to divide out the dough, we had to roll out the dough, shape it a little bit, get a rectangle there so we could wrap the other dough inside. Not super hard though, just a little bit more time consuming. Of course, mine don't look as round as the ones that I saw in the picture, but I'm not a professional baker either. So, moment of truth, what do they taste like? Not bad. I was afraid that they were going to be really minty because that peppermint extract smelled really strong when I put it in. But no, they're not super minty at all, actually. It's just a very faint hint or taste of the mint. I think if I made these again, I wouldn't use as much green food coloring. I'd rather have more of a light green because they're supposed to be like a wintergreen kind of look to them. Not bad, not bad.
It was okay.
All right, well, let's pick out a new hot cocoa. I'm getting low here on cocos. And tonight's hot cocoa is birthday cake. Okay, I've never had birthday cake hot cocoa before, so that one's a new one for me. And tonight's mug is I Don't Know, Margot, from the famous scene of Christmas Vacation.
And why is the carpet all wet, Todd?
I don't know, Margot.
So yes, I love these mugs, but yes, I Don't Know, Margot. Such a classic scene, you guys. Oh, I love that movie. All right, let's get this hot cocoa going. Ooh, that one almost got me. It almost got me.
Almost doesn't count, Rose.
So how is everyone doing tonight? It is so cold out, like I was saying earlier. Yes, it's very cold, and I am so happy to be inside. The other week it was actually pretty warm here in Cleveland, so I don't know. I mean, it's probably not that cold, but compared to where it was just like a week or so ago, Yeah, I'm just not used to the cold right now. Oh, so this hot cocoa has confetti in it, you guys. Hang on, I have to bring the camera over here so you can see this. This is wild. Isn't that wild, you guys? It's got like little confetti.
Cool.
Almost kind of looks like colorful chicken soup in a cup. Well, I just had to show you that, you guys, because I was like, I've never seen birthday cake hot cocoa before. I'm not sure about this, though. It doesn't look very appetizing to me. But, you know, I bet kids would love it. Let me close this. There's a lot of steam here. Okay. All right. Well, while the birthday cake hot cocoa cools, I did get a Christmas card here. So I'm going to go ahead and open the Christmas card. See who it's from here. Okay. Let's see, who is this from? Oh. So this card is from Jean, and it says Happy Holidays. I love that, with the snowman and Santa got his reindeer in the back there, looks like. So cute. They have little scarves on. Oh, thank you so much, Jean. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Very cute card, too. Thank you. All right, you guys. I don't know. Is this hot cocoa ready? Oh. I didn't even know they made such a thing as birthday cake hot cocoa, but I guess they have all kinds of flavors now. Look at the, I don't know if you can see, there's steam just rolling off of the mug here. Oh, wow. Let's... I don't really like the way it smells. Well, I guess because I'm used to like chocolate cocoa, it smells more like a buttercream fragrance. I love buttercream like frosting, but I guess it's just I'm just not used to smelling it in a mug of hot cocoa. That's so weird. It does taste like vanilla birthday cake. Yeah, that is really wild. Okay. It tastes like vanilla birthday cake. You know, they make candles that smell like vanilla cake, so why not make hot cocoa taste like a vanilla cake? So yeah, that's what it tastes like, vanilla cake. So yeah, it pretty much tastes just like the picture shows. That's what you taste. It's not bad, but I prefer just like, I guess, more traditional hot cocos like hazelnut or mint or caramel or something like that. But it's not bad. I'm glad I got to try it. So I had bought this variety pack of different Land O'Lakes hot cocos, and I really didn't pay attention to what came in the variety pack because I didn't want to know. That way it'd be kind of a surprise for me. So when I got the box, I just dumped them into this bag here. Never really actually looked at them. So yeah, so it's kind of a surprise for me to see each night what hot cocoa I'm getting. It's kind of fun.
What fun!
So that is it for day 8 of Vlogmas, you guys. Yeah, we're getting closer to Christmas. Every night's just one night closer to Christmas. Hope everyone's, got their gifts wrapped and shopping done. I know when it gets down to the last minute, it can get real stressful. So make sure you're taking some time out for yourselves to relax each evening with a hot cup of cocoa or some kind of warm, lovely beverage. And please join me again tomorrow evening. We'll be back in the kitchen baking up something new. Hope to see you then. Bye-bye.